Paris Hilton's life story is a whirlwind of privilege, scandal, betrayal, reinvention, and ultimately, business success. She was born into one of America's most famous dynasties, the Hilton family. As the great-granddaughter of Conrad Hilton, the legendary founder of the Hilton hotel empire, Paris grew up surrounded by luxury. Conrad Hilton had built a fortune worth over $1 billion, laying the foundation for what would become a $15.4 billion family empire. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe for more value. Like, share, and smash the bell notification so you don't have to miss any update. Naturally, people assumed Paris and her siblings would one day inherit a massive slice of that wealth. But here's where the story takes a shocking turn. Conrad Hilton's will was unusually strict. Instead of passing down large portions of his fortune directly to his heirs, he left his children only modest gifts, refusing to give them company shares. This decision angered his son, Baron Hilton, Paris's grandfather. Baron went to court, fought the will, and eventually secured 4 million shares of Hilton stock. Those shares became the seed that helped him grow the Hilton family fortune into billions. But Paris Hilton would never see a dime of that money. Why? Because Baron Hilton made one of the most ruthless estate decisions in modern American family history. Baron was not pleased with Paris's lifestyle. In the early 2000s, Paris became a global tabloid sensation, photographed at nightclubs, appearing in reality TV, and constantly surrounded by controversy. When her private tape scandal leaked, Baron saw it as the ultimate embarrassment for the Hilton name. In a shocking move, Baron revised his estate plan. Instead of dividing his billions among his children and grandchildren, he pledged 97% of the Hilton family fortune to charity. This meant Paris, her father, and her siblings were completely cut out. To put this into perspective, the fortune was worth $4.5 billion. That meant only 3%, about $135 million, was left for 24 different family members to split. If Paris had been included, her share would have been about $5.4 million. But she got nothing, not even a symbolic slice. And just when you think it couldn't get worse, Paris's own father wasn't spared either. He too was cut out of his father's will. Forced to start fresh, Paris's dad went on to build a successful real estate business, creating a family net worth of $350 million. But here's the twist. Paris won't inherit that either, so the world assumes she was finished. A spoiled heiress with no future, forever branded by scandal. But Paris Hilton did something nobody expected. She reinvented herself. Instead of begging for inheritance money, Paris turned her so-called dumb blonde persona into a global brand. She became one of the first reality TV stars to master the art of monetizing fame. What the tabloids called humiliation, Paris turned into strategy. She launched perfumes, fashion lines, books, music, reality shows, DJ gigs, and more. She now has over 19 different product lines, generating around $10 million annually. Today, Paris Hilton's personal net worth is estimated at over $300 million, built not from inheritance, but from business. And her empire is still growing. With new Netflix shows, brand deals, and a social media presence stronger than ever, Paris has built a financial legacy that rivals the one she was cut out of. But here's where her story goes even deeper. Most people assume Paris succeeded because she was a Hilton. But that's only half the story. The truth is, wealthy families often treat male and female heirs very differently. Male heirs are groomed to understand money, investments, and power. Female heirs? Often they're expected to simply marry well. In many conservative family dynasties, women are considered liabilities, not leaders. Paris broke that mold. Instead of quietly fading into the shadow of her scandal, she leveraged it. She outsmarted an industry that mocked her and turned humiliation into a billion-dollar playbook for branding. So whether you love her or hate her, one thing is undeniable. Paris Hilton didn't ride the Hilton family name to success. She was cut off, shut out, and underestimated. And yet, she built her own empire, right finger. And that's the crazy, untold story of how Paris Hilton went from the family embarrassment to a self-made mogul worth $300 million. If this got you thinking, then you need to watch this next one. It dives even deeper and connects the dots you didn't know were missing. Don't stop here. Click it now and keep the momentum going. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more documentary videos like this.